Hey guys, this is Royal Owl here to get you started with Quick Simple Missions 1.1. Let's get it going. The first thing that we want to do here is click on up top at the Quick Simple Missions toolbar, and we want to go to Mission Builder. Now the first thing we want to do here is add in the master controller. The master controller basically determines whether or not a mission has been completed successfully, and if so, we'll load a new level either by automatically or by a trigger. So let's say in a level where you have a door that the player must exit through after all the missions are complete, you will put your trigger by the door and the player will enter through the door. So let's get started. After building our master control open world, we can review it here and see that we have a bool option to load level immediately after we complete missions, or load level with a trigger, as I mentioned earlier, with like a door. And then the level you want to load, you can type it into the input field here. But for now, I'm just going to leave this. Now we will create our escort mission in this video. So we're going to go to our toolbar, mission builder, escort mission. Now an escort mission is set up a little differently because it is an actual trigger in the scene. So as you can see, our scene is kind of blue, so we need an object of some sort to kind of pretty it up and have an area that we need to bring our AI. So I'm gonna go into my resources here, and I have a mission area pad I'm gonna bring into the scene. Go ahead and bring that up here. Alright, and now we're going to link our information to our escort missions. So I'm going to use notification, and then I'm going to select that, type in notify, and select my notify. Okay, now for my information, I'm going to type in bring Dan to the platform. Now we need to link this information. So I'm going to type in escort, mission info UL. Grab that, select it. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do here is we need to add the rigid body that's going to be entering this trigger. And we also need the AI. So after the AI hits the trigger, he turns off. So I have a prefab for Dan here. Dan is not sure where he quietly needs to go, so we're gonna help him. Now we have a couple options here on Dan that we need to fill, and we need to fill the player location. So I'm gonna drag my simple FPS, place him into the scene here, so Dan will know who to follow. So we can set the speed to how fast we want Dan to go. I'm probably gonna set my speed to 2. And we have a text on trigger enter to display, so we're going to select this, and we're going to type in follow orders. So basically this will display information to us during the gameplay, that what key we need to press to get Dan to follow us, and what key we need to press to make Dan stop. Now you have an option here, you can set the keys to what you desire. After that's completed, we need to go back over here to our escort mission, click on that. Now I'm going to go ahead now and scale this up. Okay, center that how you like. We'll place it in the center here. Okay, with that done, now we need to drag Dan from our hierarchy view into our slots here for the rigid body and for the AI. Now that's done. Now we're gonna hit play and we're gonna test this out. Okay, now we got our scene set up here. And we have Dan over here. Dan's looking a little lost. So now we have our options show up. Press F to follow and G to stop them from following. So Dan's gonna follow us. So Dan will let us know that he's following us. And we're gonna bring him to the platform here. And the mission is complete. And that is how you set up an escort mission. Now for more information on how to set up the escort AI, look at the manual as your reference and starting point.